They're perfect. It tastes like her hugs.
Merry Christmas, Sheldon.
Number 10, the spanking. Amy pretending to still be sick so that Sheldon will continue to dote on and take care of her was funny.
Oh, Sheldon, am I glad you're back. Taking a turn for the worst.
One moment from this season's 6 episode stands out above all others, however. Of course, we're talking about the spanking. Amy over Sheldon's knee is one thing, but her ecstatic reaction to every spank he lays on her is classic Big Bang Theory gold.
Very well then. Get over my knee. Let's begin.
Oh my.
We're used to seeing Sheldon as the eccentric one. In this case, though, Sheldon and his hand play it straight to Amy's scene-stealing joyful reactions.
Maybe I will.
Number 9, Howard and Neil Diamond. In this season 7 episode, the group is split up into teams of 2 for a Raj-designed scavenger hunt.
Somewhere in the city of Pasadena, I've hidden a golden coin.
Sheldon and Penny are fun, and Leonard and Bernadette garner some laughs. The team we all remember best, though, is Amy and Howard. Not because they win. As far as we know, they never actually finish the hunt. But because of what they discover they have in common. A love for Neil Diamond.
Yeah, I love Neil Diamond.
I love Neil Diamond.
We would happily go back to the Neil-mobile anytime with these two. An unlikely pairing we would have liked to have seen more of.
This would be
That's it.
to the Neil-mobile!
Number 8, Amy increases Sheldon's feelings for her.
7 o'clock, right on time.
It's not an accident. I waited outside your door for 20 minutes.
In the penultimate episode of the 5th season, Amy takes it upon herself to increase Sheldon's feelings for her at an accelerated pace. What does that mean? Well, as she tells Sheldon, it means delving into her neurological bag of tricks.
Oh, you brain monkeys kill me. Dip away.
I've devised an experiment that I believe will increase your feelings for me in an accelerated time frame.
And how do you propose to do that?
Sheldon is at first amused by the idea, having little faith that it could actually work. However, that faith is tested pretty quickly when Amy breaks out the Super Mario music, the strawberry quick, and the spaghetti with cut-up hot dogs in it. Her wry smile of satisfaction when Sheldon realizes it's working is the topper of this show-stealing scene.
Oh, yummy, yummy. We should do this more often.
Number 7, Amy's Victorian-themed Christmas. The scene stealer in this episode came down to either Amy or the bird that Howard and Leonard accidentally let into the clean room.
What's going on?
Oh, the genius here wants to catch a bird with a garbage bag and a Slim Jim.
Should have put it in the bag first.
While the Slim Jim loving bird was great, Amy ruled this episode with her Victorian-themed Christmas party. Not just for throwing it, but for how excited she was about every aspect. From the figgy pudding to the blow the ball of wool across the table game. We also can't forget her amazingly thoughtful gift to Sheldon of his Meemaw's cookies, which she got the recipe for and baked herself.
They're perfect. It tastes like her hugs.
Merry Christmas, Sheldon.
Number 6, her bachelorette party. If you had to guess which of the women on the show would have been the wildest bachelorette party, we're pretty sure Amy wouldn't have been your first choice.
Okay, now I promised Sheldon things weren't gonna get too crazy tonight. Should I be worried?
Just about who you're marrying.
This is exactly what Penny and Bernadette thought when they planned her tea and quilting party. But Amy wanted to get crazy. So her friends pivoted, and they ended up at a bar doing shots and getting crazy for 12 minutes. which is how long it took for Amy to pass out on the bar.
Do you do body shots?
Oh, she said she didn't want.
Mind your business.
Cheers!
Amy?
When she eventually woke up, Penny and Bernadette made up some wild stories so she wouldn't feel lame. That's what friends are for.
What did you do? What'd you do?
Well, you don't remember river dancing on top of the bar?
Number 5, Zach. In season 4, Amy had yet to grow into her desires. Like Sheldon, she was quite asexual and uninterested in physical connection. At least until she met Penny's ex-boyfriend, Zach.
Zach, these are my friends, Bernadette and Amy.
Hi.
Hey.
Upon meeting him for the first time, Amy was so aroused that she lost the ability to form coherent sentences, something she'd never experienced before.
Possible explanations for your symptoms are, in descending order of likelihood, hyperthyroidism, premature menopause, hosting an alien parasite, or, and I only include it for the sake of covering absolutely all bases, sexual arousal.
It was so overwhelming, Amy even decided she needed to sleep with him to quell her strong desires. That is, until she really talked to him, and his less than stellar intellect pretty much cooled her right down.
My gluteus, what?
On the other hand, as I look at the blank ape-like expression on your face, I have decided to adopt the Vulcan practice of Kolinar. Goodbye, Zach.
Bye.
Number 4, Amy's gift to Penny of that portrait.
I wanted to get you something you didn't have.
Wow. I don't know what just wow.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? Wow.
Well, maybe technically it's the painting that steals the show here, but since it was Amy's doing, we feel confident giving her the win with this one. Not to mention, she paid $3,000 for it.
Amy, come on.
If you don't like feet, you can try dollars. The painting set me back $3 grand.
Oh my God.
Her joy in giving it to Penny, Penny and Bernadette's dislike of it, and the fact that Amy initially had them painted naked, it's all perfect comedy fodder that makes us laugh every time. It's the gift that keeps on giving, as the painting comes back into play seasons later when Amy and Sheldon move into the apartment together and return the portrait to Penny.
Yeah, it seems only right that she have it back.
Can't wait to see the look on her face when I give it to her again.
Number 3, playing both sides. When conflict arises between Penny and Bernadette over Penny's lack of preparation for her new job, Amy finds herself caught in the middle of her two best friends, and she loves it.
Did you get a chance to look over the materials I gave you?
Not yet, but I will.
Great. When?
I said I'll get to it.
I'm sensing awkwardness, am I right?
Yes.
Swish.
Sure, at first she's a little hesitant to speak ill of either of them, but when the conflict puts her in the popular seat, she can't help but enjoy her position in the trio, one she's never had before.
Just this afternoon, I saw on Instagram that instead of studying, she went out to lunch and got a manicure.
That's outrageous.
So much so that she even begins to sow the seeds of discontent between them to remain in said position.
I was just calling to see what you were up to tonight. Thought maybe we could hit up Color Me Mine, maybe sneak in some Pinot Gris. Whatevs.
Oh, thanks, but I think I'm gonna stay in and go over the stuff Bernadette gave me.
Oh, I hear you. Try and get that nag off your back, right? I mean, you're not a bicycle. Why's she riding you like that?
Number 2, please pass the butter. Sheldon almost steals the show as he spends this whole episode trying to decide whether to purchase an Xbox One or a PS4.
Quick poll, PS4 or Xbox One? Raj?
Xbox One.
Penny?
Huh?
Leonard?
PS4.
Wallowitz?
Both great.
Bernadette?
I like the Wii.
But then, with one scene, Amy swoops in and gives us the most memorable moment of the episode, as well as one of the funniest moments of the entire series. While having dinner, Sheldon is droning on about the gaming systems. Amy could care less, and at this point, she just wants her boyfriend to pass her the butter.
Can you get the butter, please?
Yeah, however, with the Xbox One, I can control my entire entertainment system using voice commands. Up until now, I've had to use Leonard.
Then get the other one. Pass the butter.
Hang on.
Sheldon calls her out for not caring enough about his situation, so she starts to care in a hysterically exaggerated way. Finally, she slams the table and asks him once again for that butter.
Who's they?
The Xbox.
You're kidding!
No, I am not! And this ES RAM buffer should totally bridge the 100 gigabit per second bandwidth gap between the two RAM types.
This is a nightmare. How will you ever make a decision?
You see, I don't know. What should I do?
Please pass the butter!
Number 1, the tiara.
Amy, I'd like to apologize. Your accomplishment was impressive, and I'm proud of you.
We both know that's your koala face.
I told you.
We're pretty sure that no one in the history of the world has been more excited about receiving a tiara than Amy Farrah Fowler at the end of the Shiny Trinket Maneuver episode. The gift came from Sheldon as an apology for not being more excited and appreciative of her recent scholarly accomplishment.
I have a bit of good news myself. My most recent paper on how cooperative long-term potentiation can map memory sequences and dendritic branches made the cover of Neuron.
Oh, speaking of good news, somebody just hit 100 Twitter followers.
Now, normally, it would be the person giving the gift that steals the show with their thoughtful and romantic gesture. But come on! You watch Amy's reaction and tell us it didn't deserve to be atop this list.
Jewelry? Seriously? Sheldon, you are the most shallow, self-centered person I have ever met. Do you really think that another transparently manipulated... Oh, it's a tiara! A tiara! I have a tiara! Put it on me, 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 put it on me.
You look beautiful.
Of course I do! I'm a princess and this is my tiara!
What Amy scene takes the crown or tiara in your mind? Let us know in the comments.
Happy birthday to me. There's tears in the frosting.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.